Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Julio Novoa. So today's question has to do with what is my opinion related to the bureaucracy of the FDA and similar federal or state organizations that are required by law to look out for the best interest of patients associated with and managing biological implants or anything else, managing medication, and the such, the Food and Drug Administration, or Food and Drug Administration for the United States, and similar organizations in the United Kingdom, Australia, and pretty much throughout the world. So this is my opinion. You're dealing with a bureaucracy with a significant conflict of interest. The, the, the executives that work at the top of this bureaucracy are basically looking out for their jobs because if they rock the boat too much, they're going to end up causing too many problems and end up having to so much pressure that they're going to have to resign from the position. And in order to keep moving up in a federal position, from maybe not necessarily want to be an FDA director any longer, for example, or similar, but still want to work within that community of management, like maybe work as a liaison later, you don't want to rock the boat. So there is an inherent conflict of interest, and for this reason, that's why it's so hard to get anybody to understand that if you have a problem with a biological implant and you've formed an organization, many times they don't want to listen to you. They know that the data is there. They've seen the data. They know that there are potential complications and even know that the entire system is flawed in the fact of why something was approved for use in a human being. They know that the system is flawed and they know their position is, just go along with how things are. The worst of it all is that they present themselves as ethical and professional, and in reality, what they're doing is unethical and unprofessional because they're tuning out the needs and requirements and the protection of those that they've been hired to protect, which is the general public. The worst of them happens to be some of the executives in other countries where they're literally on the record saying, I've made up my mind. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. I've made up my mind. I don't need to see any more information. I call BS on that. Absolutely. You never make up your mind on any legitimate information that can be provided to you. And that's exactly what these organizations, well, the public that's asking for this meeting are presenting. They're presenting legitimate issues that they have, and you should never make up your mind. So anybody that comments like that is unethical and unprofessional because you're not living up to the standards of that particular job. Now, when I was writing the word bureaucracy, and then I looked, I was wanting to properly spell check bureaucrats. I realized that the last three letters of bureaucrat are R-A-T, rat. And in many cases, I think that's exactly how they behave. A bureaucrat that doesn't want to listen to you is a rat that doesn't want to leave a sinking ship. That's my comment for today. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.